Okay, welcome back if you've been here before. I'm Jimmy, and this is Neighborhood Bees. Keeping bees in Chesterfield County, Virginia, a regular neighborhood. I hope you don't hear this echo too bad. Let me do this. Drop everything. Put that over that, and that'll kind of muffle that sound. I have my extractor here, so sometimes I get an echo from the extractor when I'm talking, and the door is closed in the shed because it's been raining outside. But let me read the fortune and then tell you what I got going on today. All right, today's fortune says, that's a new one. Good news will come to you by mail. And I'm assuming they mean snail mail. So good news will come to you by mail. That is appropriate because I am expecting something to come by mail. I have bear with me. I have a colonoscopy scheduled. It's not scheduled till December. I get one every 10 years. And they're sending me all of the information of everything I have to do prior to the colonoscopy. And this is going to be my PSA for today. Mostly for men. Get your prostate checked, get your colonoscopies checked. Do those things that help you stay around for everyone who loves you. These are the things. Get your blood numbers checked, your blood pressures checked, all of that stuff. Don't be afraid of the doctors. Don't think that just because, we're tough men, we can handle whatever comes in our systems. Go get the checks that you need to have checked, especially if your family has a history. Anyway, so that's my PSA for today. Follow it, live it, be your best person, because there's a lot of people out there who need to have you around as long as you can be around. All right, that's enough of that. Today, I am going to, thanks to Phillip from RTX Honeybees, modify my Lyson hive. Now, I have not been able to treat with oxalic acid because there is no port and it's styrene, and I didn't want to just drill a 1/4-inch hole and stick the nozzle in. It's too hot. So what I'm doing, and from a suggestion from Phillip, was I'm going to drill a 3/4-inch hole. I have 3/4-inch dowel rods that I'm going to cut it to the appropriate length, of course, drill a hole in the center, and that way this wood, when I plug that in the 3/4-inch hole in the Lyson, the wood will act as an insulation barrier and allow me to stick the nozzle from the Lorobbees in without burning the hive. So let me go do all of that. Let me go drill. I got to go to the other storage room because that's where I have a vise there, and I can clamp the dowel in the vise and drill my hole and get working. Okay. I came over to my unorganized mechanical storeroom because I got to use this vise. I got my 3/4-inch dowel rod here, and all I'm going to be trying to do is drill a hole, 1/4-inch hole, straight as I can, down. Okay, that's long enough. It's the length of the drill bit itself, deep. So, and I only need probably an inch, so I'm good. Okay, what I did was I took my dowel that I cut over there in the mechanical storeroom. It's about 1.25 inches, 1.5 inches, doesn't really matter how long, because I'm just gonna stick it in the hole once I drill it on the Lyson. And, whatever goes in, but it'll be fine. Now, and I'll be able to see how thick once I drill a hole in the Lyson. And I figure anything, drill bits, or not bits, but pieces that I drill out, if they fall inside the hive, the bees will clean that up. They'll take it out because they're not going to like it, or they'll propolize over it. But I have the 3/4-inch dowel, and I took some 60 grit sandpaper and I kind of tapered it a little bit just to make it easier to go through the hole. Now I took this PVC type siding, whatever, and I drilled the 2 test holes just to make sure I got my hole size correct. So this one is the 3/4 inch hole, which it goes in fine. This one is, what is this? 7/8, and it's it's really big. So I want to drill with the 3/4 inch hole, and I'll be able to, as using the little dowel, the sandpaper here to taper the dowel, it'll be a really tight fit. And of course, the bees will propolize and seal it in place. So I have my Forstner bit, 3/4 inch Forstner bit on my drill. So, oh, sorry about the audio there. On my drill. And so I'm gonna go drill a hole in the back of there, in the back of the Lyson, put my dowel in. And yeah, that's gonna be the insulator so that when I use my Lorobbees vaporizer, I'm not burning the Lyson, the polystyrene or whatever it's made out of from the Lyson hive. This will be an insulator. So I want to thank Phillip from RTX Honeybees down in Texas. So if he's got a YouTube channel. I'm gonna put it in the description, a link to it. You can watch it. But he and we talk, message all the time or whatever. I watch all of his videos, or as many as I can, and he watches a lot of mine, and he comments a lot of the time, and I appreciate all of that. He gave me this idea. He said, put a dowel, drill a hole in the dowel. The wood will be the insulator. You won't mess up your Lyson. And I should have thought about that, but he's smarter than me. So, but yeah, so all credit goes to Phillip, RTX Honeybees, for this dowel, idea. And I should have thought about it even before I put bees in it. How am I going to treat? Because I do treat. But anyway, so that's that. I got all my stuff here. I'm just going to go drill that out. It's overcast right now. The bees might not be happy. We've been having off and on rain all day. So, but I'm going to get this done, knock it out. Hello? Yeah. I'm getting ready to use your idea right now. I'm getting ready to go drill a hole. Yeah, you'll see it in the video. All right, bye. Thanks, Phillip. Okay, I drilled the hole in the Lyson hive, and I put the dowel in place and shoved it in nice, you know, and I did, the taper worked well. That I, you know, with the sandpaper and the taper, that was excellent. And so yeah, it's in there permanent pretty much, and the bees will probably propolize as much around it as possible. I don't have another 1/4 20 knob, screw knob thing, so I'll probably have to order some more of that. But that little plastic white cap that I had will plug the hole, so that'll keep any air from flowing or whatever through. But I'll get the 1/4 20 knob here in a day or two. And you saw it, so now that's how I will perform the oxalic acid vaporization on the Lyson hive. So now I can add that to the rotation. And so that the Magic Mountain Mama Queen will be treated. This is my cheat sheet because I had that up here so I could remember the name, Magic Mountain Mama. I can read it and still can't remember. Anyway, so yeah, so that worked out well. I will probably do that if I order another Lyson hive. I'll probably do that before, obviously, while I'm setting it up and painting and doing all that stuff. Yeah, so I don't really know. Oh, when you saw me clean out the Lorobbees there, I used a bottled water. Now it's a drinking bottle of water, but it's not drinkable water. It's distilled water. We buy it by the gallons, and we use it in the house for our dehumidifiers and all this other stuff. But so I just poured some in this drinking bottle, and I use that to clean the Lorobbees at the end of every session of doing, you know, oxalic treatment. So now, right now, the Lorobbees is out there. It's probably cool to the touch. So I'll bring it in, and instead of putting it in the drawer that has that rubber liner in the drawer right now, I'll just sit it on top of the bee freezer and let it cool overnight, and then tomorrow I'll put it in the drawer. So that's it. I don't really have much more to say as far as that, but I do again want to thank Phillip. RTX Honeybees, his information or his link for his YouTube channel will be in the description. He's the one who wrote in the comments and suggested that that modification there, and it was better than what I thought, because I had a copper tube and I was going to drill a larger hole and let the copper tube, you know, but the copper is going to transmit heat as well. So yeah, anyway. The only other thing, what else? Oh, you saw I pulled the Lorobbees out a little bit just to look, to see. You can watch the temperature drop down. It starts at like 400, 402 degrees Fahrenheit. And when the oxalic acid drops down into the cup, it goes all the way down to like 305 or something like that, 305 degrees. And then you can watch it build back up. And when it gets back up to 400 plus, then you're pretty much good, you're done. However, if you pack those cups too tight, then you may have some oxalic acid still in the top of the cup. If I wasn't so cheap, I would buy the what is it, Easy Ox? The tablets, and just put, you know, 2 tablets in the cup, and then when you invert it, the 2 tablets will fall because they won't be. So, and I'm trying to use all of that oxalic acid before I buy those Easy Ox, but I'll probably pick some up at the Expo, 2026 Expo in Louisville. But anyway, and so no, that's it. Now, the other thing is, if you're here in the area, Chesterfield, Central Virginia, on September 27th, today is September 10th. If you're here 2027 or September 27th in the Central Virginia, Chesterfield County Fairgrounds, come out to our fair. It's free. You can walk in. There's like going to be 8 food trucks. There's going to be 28 other vendor people selling honey, selling bee-related stuff. There'll be free plant giveaways, 1 plant per family. face painting for the kids, a lot of information, a lot of knowledge being shared. And yeah, it's a great time. It's a great time. So, and last time they had the Hawaiian shave ice. So yeah, anyway, I'm gonna get out of here. I wanna thank y'all for watching this one. Yeah, and again, Philip, I'll see you, in January. But anyway, thank y'all very much for watching. Come back again. I'll be doing something else in the bee yard, and I'll be having fun with my bees, and I want you to have fun with your bees. Bye now.